Back to my channel. My name is Netta. In today's video, we're going to be diving into some new makeup. I am so excited. And the reason why I'm so excited about this video is because it's a black girl magic style. Like all the new makeup that I have and that I'm going to be playing in today is from black owned brands. So I'm just excited about that. As you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but I did a spring cleaning of my makeup where I really went through it and got rid of things that I wasn't using, and just to create space and get rid of grossly expired stuff. And so then doing that opened up the door for me to purchase new makeup, and I have really been wanting to buy more makeup from black owned brands. So yeah, that's going to be what today's video is about. Just a full face of black girl magic, okay? So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back. If you have not subscribed to my channel, we're gonna take a moment of silence. A moment of silence to allow you to subscribe. Amen. Okay, and so now that you have subscribed, please don't forget to hit that bell so that way you can get all the notifications every time I upload a video and you can stay in the know. And welcome to the Netta family. All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So I've already done my face and did my primer with the Fenty Beauty primer. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set my primer with this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Honey. And to do that, I'm just going to be using a damp blending egg from the Beauty Bakery. So I've got oily skin, those of you who know. So this is like a first step to helping my makeup last all day. Okay, so primer is set, and guys, I just love these Beauty Bakery blending eggs. They're so nice and plush and soft, and I just love the material. They're just so nice and multi-use. I use them for my skincare routine. I use it doing makeup, of course. Like, they're great. So the first new product that we're going to be trying is the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Aqua Glass Foundation, and I am in the shade 317W. I'm so excited to try this foundation. So, what's to be said about this foundation? It's inspired by the elegance and minimalistic approach to beauty that Japan is known for. This lightweight vegan foundation is a force to be reckoned with, rightfully named Instabake. This full coverage formula effortlessly covers anything left in its wake, delivering extraordinary performance. It applies smoothly like a layer of frosting. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. I mean, one thing I love is the packaging. I just feel like Beauty Bakery, when it comes to packaging, hands down, like, they've got it together. So I'm just going to take, okay, this is kind of watery, so, maybe I should give it a shake. And it doesn't really have a fragrance to it, so just gonna dress it up with my beauty blender and blend that out. So yeah, it is a watery texture, so I think I might need to use 2 pumps. I can already tell. Ooh, that is a nice finish though, and it's a perfect match to my skin. You guys, I love it when I go in the store and I can match my foundation right there on the first go, because sometimes you have to get like the shade you think is yours and then a shade above it and a shade after it, just in case. But this is my perfect match. It just looks like my skin. So actually, I thought I was gonna need another pump, but I don't. I like how this looks. This is enough coverage for me. But if you want to go like full coverage, you might want another pump. But for me, this is a good amount of coverage. I think I want to do a skincare a wear test with this. Like just the foundation itself, put it on, and then see how it wears all day just on its own. All right, and so next we're gonna go in with the concealer for the Instabake foundation. It's a 3-in-1 full coverage concealer. It's set to smooth, conceal, and contour. So when I was swatching it yesterday, was it yesterday? I forget when I was swatching it, but when I was swatching it, it did have like a deep enough shade range where you could. And I am in the shade Creme Brulee. See, now this formula, like the texture of the concealer, it's a lot thicker. I actually kind of like this a lot better. Then I like the consistency of this concealer a lot better than the consistency of the foundation. I like for foundations to be a gel base. I mean, of course, like I can work with a water base, but I just like for them to be gel. But yeah, I would like to see the foundation formula kind of like this. That's just Netta. That's Netta. My preference. It works just fine. Okay, so as my concealer is drying down, which I like to give it like a few minutes to dry down, the next new product I'm trying, not necessarily new to the market, but it was a new product for me, is the Beauty Bakery Coffee and Cocoa palette, and it's a contour palette. So I'm really excited to try this. This is my first time having a powder-based contour kit. Like most of my contour kits are cream, but you know, I like a powder too. So this is the color scheme. I just think that is so nice. So this is Deja Brew. So Deja Brew would be a good highlighting shade to sculpt the cheeks. This is Anti-Depresso. So that's what I'm gonna use to contour. And then this is Your Grounded. This would be a really great highlighter. And then this is La Vida Mocha. So this would be like a really good blush. Okay, so actually, I'm just gonna take this dual-ended Sephora. Which brush is this? I think it's a 121 brush. 201 brush, and I'm gonna pick up Anti-Depresso and sculpt out my cheeks. Okay, I was expecting it to smell like coffee because it's coffee and cocoa. I was expecting coffee or chocolate or something, but no, it doesn't have a smell to it. Works good though. Ooh, child, face snatched. Okay, and I'm just gonna blend out that concealer. Oh, what am I doing? So as you guys know, I like to, well, maybe you don't know, but I like to spray my sponge with the setting spray when I start blending out my concealer. And so for setting spray, I'm going to be using the Beauty Bakery Sweet Grace Baking Spray. I love the power of a sweets lover's, the prayer of a sweets lover that's on this bottle is so cute. It goes, "Now I lay my brush to beat. I pray to slay is one to keep. I put my trust in you, Grace, to help me keep my cake face. Hashtag pray then slay." Love it. I just thought that was so cute. And this does have a really pleasant cake smell. It smells like cake. I like it. Okay, so just gonna blend that out. Looking good, looking good. And now I'm so happy because now my sponge smells like cake. All right, so this is not my first time actually using this setting spray. I picked it up when it first came out, and I've used it like 3 times, and it's really great. I love it. So now moving on to setting powder. For setting powder, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Kalari setting powder. This is a banana setting powder, and I'm excited to try it. So I'm just going to get some of that in the lid. That kind of has a light scent. I don't know how to explain it, but it has a slight scent to it. It smells very pleasant. So I'm going to use this Morphe Under Eye Bullet. It's the M536 brush. I'm just going to pick up some of that and set the under eye. This brush is new to me as well. I got this because I wanted something a little bit more precise for under the eye, and I love it so far. So I know this isn't new, but it was new to me. The only other Juvia's Place product I have is the Zulu palette, which that may change. I might pick up more, but I definitely so far like this setting powder. And I just set everywhere my concealer is. So it looks good. And I'm going to dust off the excess, so don't worry about that. But I'm just going to let it bake. Okay, and I did come back to the Coffee and Cocoa palette just to finish sculpting out my face. I know it looks a lot right now, but we're going to sweep off excess powder. Trust the process, okay? So now that we've got powders down, next we're going to jump into the eyes. And for eyeshadows, for the eye look, we're going to be using the Colored Rain Power palette. And so another thing is that the CEOs of these companies, Beauty Bakery and Colored Rain, Cashmere and Lorraine, they are the most pleasant, down-to-earth people that you will ever know in the industry. I just, and Too Faced too, Jared is really cool too. But as far as black CEOs and founders of makeup companies, Lorraine is a gem. I love her. She is so sweet. She has been featuring my work on Colored Rain stories and everything lately, and I'm just so grateful to her for that. And Cashmere, she is very dear to my heart too, because whenever I post anything and tag Beauty Bakery in it, she comes right over to my page. She'll tell me, she'll leave a comment, great job, Netta, oh, you're looking good, blah, blah, blah. And so that's another reason why I did want to really support those two ladies and have a lot of their items in my collection because, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. But, as a new, entrepreneur, and I just founded my own cosmetics line, I really look up to them. And it's hard when you're breaking into the industry and all of that, and just being a Black cosmetics line owner. I feel like Jackie Aina with her Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which I'm still wondering why that hasn't sold out yet, but another day. But yeah, they're just so sweet. And Lorraine is just so wonderful. You know, so I just wanted to really support her and support Cashmere because they are two of my favorites. Okay, so let me get off my soapbox. But yeah, Colored Rain Power Palette. And so this is the color scheme of the palette, and I think it is just gorgeous. I love it. So let me get a brush. This is my first time really taking a look at it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go into Deception and just lay that down first. It's like this pretty berry mauve color. So let's just start there and everything else will come to me. Okay, and I'm gonna go around the edges of Deception with Betrayal. Give it like a burst of color. Oh, I'm trying to get closer so you guys can see, but just around the edges and give it a burst of color there. Yes, there it goes. Now you can see it. And guys, all of this makeup is so pigmented. I just want to let you know, like even the setting powder, wow, it's so pigmented. So a little goes a long way, and it's going to last you a really long time because you can use less of it. Whew, we bold, Netta. Okay, and now I'm going to go into Snitch. Have you been snitching lately? Hopefully not, but I'm going to go into Snitch to deepen the crease. Oh gosh, this is looking so pretty. And I love purple eyeshadow. I feel like it looks so good on dark skin, deeper skin tones. Okay, so I'm starting to get a little bit of a harsh line. So I'm going to switch over to this Morphe M506 brush and just go back to Deception and buff that around to soften that line. There we go, and just smooth it out. There's no other product on this brush. I just want to smooth this out. All right, and just picking up some Too Faced glitter glue so we can amp this look up, okay? Time to get into some shimmer. Okay, so switching over to this Morphe M431 brush. I'm going to go into this shade here. What was that one? Actually, I'm going to go into Respect and pick some of that up and put that on the inner corner. So I'm just going to come a little bit closer so you guys can see. So just there. And I'm just packing that on. And I'm using this brush because I want it to be very precise, especially since I have hooded eyes. Wow, I really love the texture of these eyeshadows. It looks like a wet, glossy eye, and I did not wet this brush or anything. That's just straight out of the pan. Okay, so flipping that over, now I'm going to pick up this shade Alibi and put it on the outer V right there. Okay, and so I want to marry Alibi and Respect. So I'm going to use Revenge, which is this shade here, and just pop it right in the middle. There we go. beautiful. All right, and then I'm just going to take Deception and Betrayal and line the lower lash line with those. This look is so pretty. And this eyeshadow palette, oh my gosh. This is a really bold look, and you guys, I don't do bold looks like this, but this looks amazing. I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and line my eyes off camera for time's sake. For eyeliner, I used the Beauty Bakery Lollipop eyeliner. So yes, this palette is so gorgeous. Do you see this? It's beautiful. I do recommend this 100%. So now I'm just going to sweep off that excess powder now. Alright guys, and for blush, I'm also using the Colored Rain Power Collection. So I have two blushes here that I got. One is Damage Control and the other one is called The Shots. So I'm just going to take a look at these and show you guys the palettes. So this is the color scheme for this palette here. This is the highlighter and this is the blush. These are more like a peachy color. With this look, I'm not feeling that one, so we're not going to play in this one today. So I'm going to look at Damage Control. So, there we go. So yeah, see Damage Control, it has a golden highlighter shade and then this mauve type blush. I think I want to use this one to kind of pull it together with this look. So using a Morphe M105 blush brush, I'm going to just dip into that. Tap off your brush, sis. And then I'm going to pop that on the cheeks. Yeah, that looks perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to highlight with that as well. Ooh. This is so pigmented. Wow. Okay, so I'll have to buff that in. I don't like the strobing. Not really. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Lorraine. Girl. Okay, so this collection gives your skin that wet glow type of look, and I love that. It's like that wet, you know what I mean, the wet glow type of look. I love it. Okay, absolutely beautiful. Okay, and now I'm just gonna set the face. Beauty Bakery setting spray. Whoa. Woo. Okay, shake. 10 inches, Netta. Okay, I needed to clean up a bit. So for lipstick, I'm using Colored Rain Power Collection again. Lipstick, and this is in the shade Implicated. And then to go over that, I did also get a topper, and this one is in the shade Distro. I think I'll just put that in the center. Oh no. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, it smells like, it smells so good. I don't know what the scent is. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So I'm just going to finish my hair and then I'll be right back. All right, guys. This is the final look. I love it. It's stunning. I feel like a queen, which I am, a black queen. But yeah, the entire Power Collection, I definitely recommend it. I wanted to say congratulations to Lorraine. That's a huge accomplishment getting that collab with Power, and so I want to say congratulations to her. The entire collection is phenomenal. And then the Beauty Bakery products, the foundation, the concealer, I did use the eyelash icing mascara off camera if you're wondering what mascara I use. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I gotta go run and make boss moves, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.